Good evening, everyone. If you'd like to take your seats, we're going to go ahead and get started. My name is Josh Johnson. I'm the Charles City High School principal. I'd like to welcome everyone to the Class of 2018 Senior Awards Night. It's another great turnout to one of my personal favorite nights of the year to honor the accomplishment of the young men and women sitting here today for 4 years and more of service and leadership and all the different accolades during their time in Charles City Community School District. This also kind of concludes a busy week for seniors and staff and administrators and everyone alike with some of the different events that occur at this time of year. I'm sure the seniors were hoping that today or tomorrow would have been their last day to come to school, but the countdown's already there, so be patient. In 4 years or so, or when you're a 34-year-old principal, maybe you'll be wishing you were back in those seats someday. So cherish everything that you have in front of you yet this year. Those last days of school, although you may feel like you can't wait to be leaving, you'll remember them. So make them count. I know that tomorrow may be a particularly special day for some of you, so have fun doing that as well. But next week you're going to be, Friday. You know what I'm talking about. We may need the last to know things, but we at least figured it out eventually. But in all seriousness, appreciate tonight and what you've accomplished, and enjoy the ride for the rest of the few days and the parties that you're going to have to celebrate your graduations with your families and open houses and such. So we're going to get started right with tonight's list of scholarships, and then we'll take maybe about a 10-minute break in between that and the baccalaureate services that will be held in here as well. Okay, so enjoy the night. Thank you.
Before I begin today, I would like to congratulate all the 2018 graduates and may each of you continue to see success in all your future endeavors. My name is Leslie Millius from the Floyd County Extension Office, and I have been given the opportunity to present a very prestigious award. Iowa State University's largest privately funded scholarship is the Christina Hickson Opportunity Award. The goal of Iowa native Christina Hickson, the program's benefactor, is to provide tuition awards to first-year students by reaching out to students and families in each Iowa county. This award offers half of tuition and fee expenses at Iowa State University. The total estimated value of the award over 8 semesters is more than $18,000. Since 1995, the students selected to receive the Christina Hickson Opportunity Awards have been chosen because of their potential and their personal desire to move forward and succeed in higher education and beyond. On behalf of Iowa State University, I am proud to present this award to Michaela Neerling as the 2018 recipient of
Michael W. Doctor was a social studies teacher and coach at Charles City High School from 1968 to 1997 when he retired. He served 3 terms as exalted ruler of the Charles City Legislature before 418. He was a past state president of the Iowa Association and Grand Lodge of Americanism Committee. Michael was a son, husband, father, and grandfather. He was a friend and dear brother to many. Michael was a teacher by profession and practiced that and the cardinal principles of welcome, charity, justice, brotherly love, and fidelity each day of his life. In June of 2001, Michael unexpectedly passed away. In memory of Michael and as a tribute to a graduating senior of Charles City High School, the practices and cardinal principles that were so dear to my 2018 Michael W. Becker Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Noah M. Slater.
Congratulations to the class of 2018. Quite an accomplishment, isn't it, kids? On behalf of the Charles City Women's Club, which has been active in Charles City since 1895, I would like to present a $300 scholarship to Marissa Dieter.
Hi, I'm Mary Ann Townsend from the Floyd County Museum. I too would like to add my congratulations to the class of 2018. And those few that I've gotten to know, I have really enjoyed. And tonight we're presenting our $500 scholarship to Lee Hay.
Good evening and congratulations to all of you. On behalf of the Charles City Rotary Club, I'm thrilled to be able to present a $1,000 Outstanding Senior Scholarship to 2 graduating seniors. You've already distinguished yourself in the classroom by finishing in the top 20% of your class, which is a requirement for our application. But the Rotary Outstanding Senior Scholarship is more about this person's all-around involvement and contributions in school and to our community. You should be proud of what you've accomplished, and our Rotary Club is excited to be able to extend this award. This year, our 2 $1,000 scholarships goes to Mackenzie Wilson and Sienna Sonberg.
Good evening. My name is Ty Garland. My lovely wife of 33 years, Kathy Garland. We're both 1982 graduates of Charles City High School and proud alumni of the University of Iowa. We now live in Atlanta, Georgia. With us today is Samantha Crow from the University of Iowa Foundation as well. In 2012, Kathy and I donated $175,000 to the University of Iowa to establish a fully endowed scholarship to assist Charles City High School students who attend the University of Iowa. Last year, we increased that and put in another $190,000 in. Now the scholarship fund's $365,000. The latest, this allows us to award this award every 2 years instead of every 4 years as we did before. So what is the Kathy Darling Scholarship? The scholarship pays full tuition and fees for 4 years to a deserving Charles City High School student who attends the University of Iowa. That means the scholarship is worth about $40,000. We are pleased to announce this year's winner, Ann Field.
Good evening. I'm here to represent the Shannon Wilson Unit 174, Charles City American Legion Auxiliary. I am proud to present 3 scholarships to the following students in the amount of $750 each. To qualify for this scholarship, you must be a direct descendant of a veteran. The 3 scholarship winners are Derek LaBarge, Dylan Parsons, and Jenna Page.
Good evening, we're the family of Al Hastings. I'm his daughter Melissa, his other daughter Mary, his wife Cheryl, and his granddaughter Alyssa. There's other members of our family that couldn't be present, but we're here to present the Al Hastings Scholarship Award. Al Hastings was a man of God who truly cared about his students and helped them take education and extracurricular activities seriously to prepare them for the rest of their lives. Al had a passion, purpose, and commitment to teach young men about the sport of football, but he truly believed that football could teach young men many of life's lessons: responsibility, hard work, respect, integrity, leadership, self-control, teamwork, being humble, not quitting, and managing disappointment. Al believed that an individual's attitude made an incredible difference in one's future and always encouraged students to have a positive mindset and prepare them for things to come with a positive attitude. Al would often tell students, you can accomplish whatever you want to if you set your mind to it and work hard at it. He had a high moral character, practiced what he preached, and set a strong example with unwavering principles. He taught students to stand up for what they believed in and persevere when challenges arose. He taught students to face obstacles head-on and not quit or take the easy way out. Al also had an intense work ethic and instilled preparation in all who knew him. He was always thinking ahead and making sure students were prepared for what was to come. He valued education and the life lessons of teamwork, how to depend on each other, trust one another, and do what's best for the team, not oneself. Most notably, Al saw potential in all students and inspired them to believe in themselves. Al truly believed young people could overcome their circumstances. As one of 5 boys born to deaf parents, Al understood how circumstances may appear to influence ability to achieve great things. His life was a testament to overcoming one's circumstances, and he encouraged everyone to dream big, think big, and never quit.
Upon Al's retirement from the Charles City School District, he was quoted in the Charles City Press with saying, "Never assume anything until you have heard and learned all the facts. Each student is unique in their own way, and they should be respected for that. There is more to education than just studying out of the textbook. I have seen students who have been more involved in extracurricular activities tend to do better. So my suggestion is to really encourage students to get involved in school's activities whenever they can." Our family is pleased to award the $1,500 Al Hastings Scholarship to Tyler Sussman.
Good evening, and congratulations, class of 2018. Alpha Delta Kappa is an honorary sorority for women educators. Phi Phi Kappa, the chapter is Charles City, and Charles City gives $500 scholarship to the graduating senior who is interested in going into the field of education. This year, we have as our recipient Peyton Reeves.
Congratulations, class of 2018. This is the 7th year that this scholarship has been awarded. Wayne and Mamie Swan were my grandparents and farmed for many years northeast of Charles City. Upon my grandfather's death in 2011, the scholarship was established and is to be awarded to a student pursuing a degree in engineering. I would like to present this $2,000 scholarship to Wyatt Wolford. This is the 5th year that these scholarships have been awarded. The mission of the Friends of the Charles City Public Library Board is to encourage an interest in books, reading, and the public library, while advocating for continued growth of our public library. This year was extremely difficult to determine who to award these scholarships to with the great applications we did receive. It is my pleasure to present a $500 scholarship to Mackenzie Wilson and 2 scholarships in the amount of $250 each to Emma Williams and Sydney Lockley.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2018. My name is Kim Usher, and as president of Charles City Youth Bowling League Association, I am pleased to award 3 of our senior bowler scholarships tonight. $400 from our Iowa Bowling Council and $250 from our Charles City Youth Bowling League Association. This year's recipients are Macy Ross, Bailey Gergen, and Fallon Connect.
Congratulations to the class of 2018. My name is Mike Bershka, and I'm here to present a memorial scholarship in my son's name, Mark. Mark passed away 3 years ago, and after he passed, his mother and his brother and I decided that we should do something as far as the scholarship is concerned. Through the extensive efforts of Doug here, Charles City School District has sponsored a bowling teams, both girls and boys, and we're real proud to be able to offer some scholarship in Mark's name. Mark was a pretty good bowler, an average student. After graduation, he went on to Hawkeye Tech to study drafting. These are some of the things that we look for in the recipients of the scholarship. Didn't have to be an honor roll student, didn't have to be an outstanding athlete, but wanted to go on for further education. At this point, I'm going to turn it over to Doug.
I'm Doug Bolin, town bowling coach, and this year's Mark Bruschka Memorial Scholarship Award winners, $250 apiece, are Fallon Connect and Bailey Gergen.
Throughout this last year, McDonald's was proud to support the Students of the Month program for the Charles City High School. We met many exceptional students, and their essays on the community involvement for McDonald's Student of the Year Scholarship demonstrated their outstanding leadership and community involvement. The caliber of the essays and the qualifications of the students reflect highly on the quality of education they have received here at Charles City. It was a very difficult decision to choose the one student, the one application that stood out. We are proud to present Emma Williams with the McDonald's Student of the Year Award and $500 scholarship.
evening. My name is Jim Matthews, and I'm the crop specialist for AgVantage FS in Charles City. We are pleased to announce that Bailey Forbes was selected as one of this year's 2018 AgVantage FS scholarship recipients by our board of directors. On behalf of all of us at AgVantage, congratulations, Bailey.
Congratulations to the class of 2018. It's really hard for me to believe that 3 years ago my youngest was out there. Looks the smiling, happy faces out there. And I know you can't wait to get this over with, so we'll proceed. On behalf of Valero, I'd like to make this announcement for our scholarship winners here in Charles City. For more than 35 years now, Valero has recognized the outstanding children of its employees by awarding scholarships for college education. Since this program's inception in 1981, Valero has awarded 646 scholarships, totaling more than $5.2 million. This year, 23 college scholarships will be awarded to the current high schoolers, and 5 will go to college students. Each student will receive $2,500 per year for up to 4 years of undergraduate studies. While it was difficult to select 28 honorees from the many outstanding applicants, our independent scholarship selection committee did a great job choosing students who earned excellent grades, participated in extracurricular activities, held leadership positions, and volunteered in their communities. This year, I would like to announce the scholarship winners for the Charles City plant. We have 2 awards this year, Sienna Sonberg and Mackenzie Wilson.
Good evening and congratulations to all of you that will be graduating soon. I'm Heidi Worrell and my father-in-law was Gene Worrell. He was a lifelong educator and coach, spending nearly 30 years of his career in the Charles City School District, most of it right here in this middle school. He taught science, coached multiple sports, and was the assistant principal in the later part of his career. He loved his job. I remember coming to visit my husband's family when we were first dating, and it always made me chuckle because Gene referred to this as the brain factory. He believed in teaching and knew what an important job it was. He took pride in helping students and learn and become responsible young people. Gene valued all his students and expected them to work hard and give their best. I didn't have the privilege of having Gene as a teacher, but I've had many of his former students tell me over the years that he was a great science teacher, but a tough one. Oftentimes they followed up with statements such as, "I learned so much in his class because he didn't put up with nonsense. He was tough, but always fair and consistent. If you worked hard and were respectful, then you would do just fine in his class. And if you respected Mr. Worrell, he respected you." I'm pretty sure Gene lived by the golden rule. After he retired in 1996, he worked a variety of part-time jobs to stay busy, stay young, and continue his involvement in the community. For many years, people knew him as one of the guys with a friendly smile at the Hy-Vee meat counter. He enjoyed this job as it allowed him so many opportunities to interact with people, many of which were his former students. He especially looked forward to the holidays when students that were now adults would come back and visit. He couldn't wait to tell us when he got home at that time of year about all of the former students that he got to see. There were many times I'd be in the store and I would hear from across an aisle somebody say, "Hey, Coach Morrill, hey, Mr. Morrill," just a genuine respect for him. And he greeted them back with that same respect, a smile, and he was genuinely happy to catch up with them. He held that student-teacher relationship very near and dear to his heart for his entire life. After Gene passed away in 2016, his family decided that they would like to honor him by giving a scholarship in his name to a student that exhibits the qualities of respect and hard work that Gene had such high regard for. This year's recipient of a $500 scholarship in honor of Gene is Ryan Wolf. Now I'm changing roles. Hi, again, congratulations everyone. As I said, my name is Heidi Worrell. I'm the Senior Vice President and Human Resource Manager at First Security Bank. I'm honored tonight to announce the 2018 First Security Bank and Trust Scholarship recipients. 2 $250 scholarships and 1 $500 scholarship will be awarded to students whose high school achievements and future college plans show great potential. The following recipients have demonstrated an outstanding commitment to academic work, extracurricular activities, and community involvement. On behalf of First Security, I'm happy to present this year's $250 scholarships to Gavin Connell and Luke DeLapp, and the $500 scholarship to Carter West. And lastly, First Security is proud to present a $250 scholarship to each graduating senior whose parent works at First Security. This year, we present $250 scholarships to Macy Jo Ross, Noah Michael Schlager, and Ryan William Wolf. Congratulations and best of luck to everyone.
Congratulations to the class of 2018. I'm Bill Fry, and I work at First Security, and I work in the trust department, and we are pleased to work with the School Scholarship Committee in awarding 5 different scholarships that have been in existence over a number of years. The first one is the Cora Kruger, Kent Kruger Curtis Scholarship Award. This will be the 50th year that this scholarship has been awarded. This year, the scholarship is in the amount of $700 and may be renewed for a second year to a student in good standing. This year's winner is Selena O'Neill Vaughn. Scholarship was established 41 years ago, and it is to be awarded to a worthy graduate who plans to go into the education field. This year, there's a $500 scholarship to Madison Becker. Vale Carroll and Margaret L. Carroll Scholarship is to recognize past achievements and provide incentive to future accomplishments for graduating seniors. This scholarship has been given for 41 years. For 26 years, it was given anonymously. Then the Carrolls are both now deceased, and they have established this fund to continue the scholarship in their name. This year, the Carroll Scholarship is in the amount of $1,100, and the award goes to Kelby Ketcher. Truman Manship Scholarship Fund has been given for 33 years. Truman was a respected teacher and coach in the community and for many years, and he was an excellent role model for all. Upon his death, the family established a memorial scholarship to honor graduates who carried on these wonderful values. There's a $250 scholarship to Peyton Johnston. The Cape College Education Fund has been given for 45 years to worthy and capable young men and women who are residents of Charles City. This is a $500 per year scholarship and can be renewed for up to 4 years. We will be renewing 2 existing scholarships and awarding 1 new scholarship to Luke Delat.
Good evening. My name is John Thompson. I'm with Army ROTC at the University of Northern Iowa. And tonight it is my pleasure to recognize Ms. Jillian King for receiving a 4-year Army ROTC scholarship to attend the University of Texas. Jillian was selected to receive this scholarship by a board of Army officers who looked at her qualities as a high school scholar, athlete, and leader. And as one who sat in on her interview with the professor of military science at UNI, I can attest she is exactly what the type of student that we want in an ROTC program. The ROTC scholarship process is highly competitive, with this year 14,000 applicants nationwide applying for these and only 1,000 high school students receiving a 4-year scholarship, and she is one of those. The scholarship pays for 100% of the tuition and fees at the University of Texas, provides for a book allowance and a monthly stipend, with the total benefits exceeding $150,000. And while this is a great way for her to pay for her education, the most important thing is that with this scholarship, Jillian is making a commitment to the nation, because when she graduates from college 4 years from now, she will commission into the Army as an officer in the rank of second lieutenant, and will go on to lead men and women who are serving as soldiers in the U.S. Army. So Jillian, congratulations.
it's great to see you guys get ready to leave and go and start the next part of your life. The Charles City Industrial Technology Advisory Council was started over 20 years ago by a group of men and women who saw the need for young people to further their education in industrial technology fields. This group advises instructors, serves as a sounding board for the instructors, and maintains a scholarship fund for students who wish to enter an industrial technology field. This year, we're proud to give five $500 scholarships to Dominic Bill, Cole Betzinger, Caleb Dietz, Carter West, and Wyatt Wolford.
Hi, my name is Larry Punk, and I'm a member of the NIAC Foundation Board of Directors. And I'm here to present the next 15 scholarships, so you get tired of me a little bit. And I ask all the recipients two things. If I butcher your name, please forgive me, and would you please remain up here until all the way to the end. I wish you all luck next fall, and I hope to see you on campus. The first scholarship is the NIAC Foundation Area 2 High School Scholarship, and the recipients are Nolan Loftus and Mackenzie Wilson. And while they're coming up here, I'll go on to the next one. The NIAC Link Scholarship is awarded to Valerie Allison, Dominique Bill, Kelby Ketcher, Taylor Schmidt, Sienna Sonder, and Mackenzie Wilson. The NIAC President's Scholarship recipients are Valerie Allison and Mackenzie Wilson, who I think are already up here. The Rollo Kighton Memorial Scholarship recipient is Gavin Kahn. The NIAC Athletic Scholarship recipients are as follows: Gavin Connell, Peyton Reams, Taylor Schmidt, and Sienna Sonder. The Maud Wilson Vocal Music Scholarship is awarded to Valerie Allison, Mackenzie Wilson, and Hannah Lau. The George and Eunice Tice Scholarship is awarded to someone who is going into college in the health-related field program, and that recipient is Valerie Allison. The Herbert Mullenbrock Farm Worker Scholarship is awarded to a recipient who is already working at the NIAC Farm Lab, and we probably all know that's Lee Hagan. The William Giorgio Memorial Scholarship recipient is Noel Loftus. The NIAC Foundation Scholarship is awarded to Peyton Reams. The Dr. Calvin H. Warren Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Valerie Allison. The Gold Eagle Scholarship is awarded to Kelby Catcher. The NIAC Foundation Vocal Music Scholarship is awarded to Gavin Connell. The Helen Perkins Thompson Scholarship is awarded to Taylor Schmidt. And the John and Donna Heichusen Scholarship is awarded to Mackenzie Wilson. I just have so much paper, I can never escape it. So bear with me while I try and sort these out in my mind. And Josh gets a scholarship, he has to remain in Charles City.
Good evening and congratulations 2018 graduates. My name is Roxanne Carey. I'm the trust officer at First Citizens Bank here in Charles City, and I'm here tonight to present several scholarships. First, on behalf of the Charles City Excellence in Education Foundation, I'll be presenting the following two scholarships. The Robert J. and Maxine D. Eggert Scholarship was named after Bob and Maxine Eggert, who believed in education in all of its senses: formal, experiential, and lifetime learning. They saw education in this broad sense as a key to finding your passion in life, which in turn is a key to happiness. On behalf of the Charles City Excellence in Education Foundation, we would like to present the $2,000 Robert J. and Maxine D. Eggert Scholarship to Bernicia Mitchell. The Burge Family Scholarship was established in memory of the Burge family and their desire to benefit a Charles City High School graduate who will be attending North Iowa Area Community College in Mason City. On behalf of the Charles City Excellence in Education Foundation, we would like to present the $500 Burge Family Scholarship to Mackenzie Wilson. On behalf of First Citizens Bank Trust Department, I'll be presenting the following scholarships. The Margaret Wolf Scholarship Trust was established by Margaret in memory of her sister Lucille Wolf, who graduated in 1927 as valedictorian of her class at Charles City High School, and Margaret's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Lawrence Wolf. The purpose of the trust is to encourage young men and women from Charles City High School to study and engage in a career in the sciences. This year, the recipient will be receiving a scholarship in the amount of $3,832. In recognition of his academic excellence and interest to pursue a career in the sciences, this year's winner is Theo Arndt. $5,000 per year for 4 years, provided they continue to meet the established guidelines. The student must either attend the University of Northern Iowa, Iowa State University, or the University of Iowa. The field of study is unlimited. However, the student must maintain academic excellence and reputable character. This year, in recognition of his academic accomplishments and his proven evidence of strong character, we award the scholarship to Derek Labarge. Was established to provide scholarships for graduating seniors from Charles City who desire advanced education in the areas of conservation and/or veterinary medicine and/or nursing. This $1,000 scholarship is renewable for 3 additional years in recognition of his academic accomplishments and intent to continue his education in the field of conservation. We are proud to announce this year's winner of $1,000 is Carter West. Scholarships to graduates from the Charles City Community School District to fund the cost of their higher education or to further their training in the field of music. The selection shall be based on the need of the individual and to students whose past academic record make it likely that they will succeed in the proposed educational program. We are proud to announce the $500 scholarship winner is Bernicia Mitchell.
My name is Michelle Sprout Murray, and my dad, Lyle Sprout, was assistant principal and principal at Charles City High School for 26 years. And in conjunction with other communities, Dad spent almost 40 years of his life in education. He was a man who valued God, family, and education above all else. This scholarship is dedicated to his memory and his love of the field of education. Although Dad has been gone a little over a year, he continues to inspire me and always will. He had such a positive impact on so many lives, encouraging people whenever he could and helping them to realize their potential. This is what we were looking for in the scholarship recipient, and we discovered these traits in 2 students. The first student mentioned this in his scholarship essay. I want the school district I retired from to actually be sad that I'm retiring, because then I will know that I have left a positive impact on that school. The second student had this to say in her essay. If you ask someone about their favorite teacher, almost everyone will think of a person who improved their life in a significant way by either being a close friend or pushing them to reach for their dreams. I hope the Lyle Sprout Memorial Scholarship will have a positive impact on both recipients and help them reach for their dreams as well. It's my pleasure to present 2 $500 scholarships, one each. The Lyle Sprout Memorial Scholarship goes to Justin Knudsen and Ann Field.
Good evening. I'd like to congratulate the class of 2018 from the class of 1966 from Charles City here. I just flew in from Colorado to present this award in behalf of Kip and Sue Hartwell here. This is the Jerry Hartwell Memorial, we call it the Tom and Jerry Fund. I'm the Director of Collections, and if we don't get those people to chip in, we're going to go after them. I'd also like to congratulate all recipients from NIAC. That's where I started out after CCHS, and what an outstanding group that was. This fund was generated by classmates and friends of Jerry. To mention a few, Tom Palmer, Pat Daly, Dave Grossbeck, Bob Schreiber, Steve Pells, and Steve Noah were all classmates that helped in the contributions to this fund. Kip would like me to read something here, if I can see it. Jerry was here 34 years. He was an outstanding teacher and coach, an ELK member, taught, especially, I came and observed him teaching his elementary school, Jefferson, and I was overwhelmed by how he loved the kids. And one thing he would do at the end of a class would carry one of the students in on his shoulders, Jerry being a weight trainer, and that was quite a deal for that student. No matter what they did, he would carry them into the locker room. And they all would want to be that person. He loved his community, and he lived here all his life, went to Wartburg. So we're going to award, we are awarding the Commentary Scholarship Fund of $1,000 to a young man, a young lady, and for their efforts and their academics and their involvement in school activities. I will now let Kip announce their names.
Thank you, Bob. And this year's recipients are Mackenzie Wilson and Dylan Salinas.
Good evening and congratulations, class of 2018. My name is Chuck Souter, representing the Floyd County Farm Bureau, who has participated in this awards night event for something over 30 years. I'm happy to have the opportunity this year to announce two $600 scholarship award winners, Anna Baliu and Sienna Sonberg. Anna is the daughter of Mike and Michelle Baliu of Charles City. Anna plans to attend Iowa State University in the fall, majoring in agricultural genetics and minoring in animal science. Sienna, daughter of Dennis and Lisa Sonberg of Charles City, plans to attend NIAC in Mesa City and major in ag business. Congratulations. While they're returning to their seats, we had a second recognition, I guess you'd call it. It's a Thelma Johnson Women in Agriculture recognition. There's no monetary stipend attached to this, but it is a recognition in remembrance of Thelma Johnson and her husband Herbert, who farmed in St. Charles Township for a long, long time, very active in the Farm Bureau. Thelma served the women of the county, Iowa Farm Bureau District 2, and later as the Iowa Farm Bureau State Women's Committee Chair, which included a seat on the Iowa Farm Bureau Board of Directors. Thelma's passions included her farming operation, her faith, Farm Bureau initiatives, and representing women around the world through the Associated Country Women of the World, which is a non-political, non-sectarian international organization of over 9 million members in 365 member societies in 70 countries, working to improve standards of living for all women and their families. Beyond her farming and international interests, Thelma was a believer that readers are leaders and was also active in library initiative. Thelma Johnson Farm Bureau Award is presented to a young woman graduating from Iowa from high school who exemplifies the ideals of Thelma and is presented by the Farm Bureau of Floyd County Farm Bureau. The winner of that Thelma Johnson Women in Ag Award goes to Anna Baliu.
Next, we have some local and national FFA scholarships. Is Maddie Jaden here to present those?
Monsanto has been a longtime supporter of the National FFA organization, and they are proud to continue sponsorship of the Dick Al Agriculture Accomplishment Award for the 71st year. The DECOG Ag Accomplishment Award showcases the abilities of outstanding agriculture students. The award is presented annually to one FFA student per chapter who exemplifies scholarship, commitment, and work ethic. DECOG is pleased to recognize these select students for their hard work, dedication, and passion for pursuing a fulfilling career in agriculture. These students demonstrate promising young talent and are rising stars of agriculture. This year's winner from Charles City High School is Sadie Rosiska. In 2018, the National FFA organization awarded $2.5 million in scholarships designed to befit the diversity of our applicants. Scholarships are sponsored by businesses and individuals through the National FFA Foundation and are given a wide variety of experiences, career goals, and higher education plans. This year, Charles City FFA had 3 national winners. America's Farmers is a movement dedicated to helping farmers take care of each other. To date, $42 million has been contributed to the Monsanto Fund through the America's Farmers programs. Through our family of programs, we empower farmers to nurture change from the local organizations that fuel success to the young people who carry the torch. This year's recipient of a $1,500 America's Farmers Grow Ag Leaders Monsanto Fund from the Charles City FFA is Bailey Boards. Each year, Tyson's Home Farm Auto offers 5 $1,000 National FFA scholarships. Winners are selected in their involvement in FFA and their academic achievement. This year, Michaela Neerling of the Charles City FFA has been selected as the national winner of the $1,000 scholarship. Congratulations and wishes for much success and happiness are extended to the graduating class of 2018 from your teachers. You have acquired the skills and education to take you forward to accomplish your goals and realize your dreams. This is the 21st year of the Charles City Community Education Association has given a $500 scholarship to sons or daughters of members of the CCCEA. This year, we would like to congratulate Marshall Bolzer. The Leader Seg Live Scholarship Program is sponsored through the American Red Cross. This is a unique program for high school and college students who want to help save lives with the American Red Cross. By hosting a blood drive, students gain the ability to receive a Red Cross scholarship. This year's recipient of $250 is Brianna Flood. future graduating seniors over the next 5 years. The mission of this scholarship is that all CCHS graduating seniors are eligible for this scholarship if enrolled for undergraduate study in community colleges, trade schools, and universities. This year's recipient chosen by the class is Michaela Neerling. Cattlemen's Association is an affiliate of the Iowa Cattlemen's Association, which represents over 10,000 beef-producing families in Iowa. The Floyd County Cattlemen are involved in a wide variety of activities throughout the year, including grilling beef products at local events, beef promotion, and sponsoring the beef show at the county fair, and supporting and helping youth. To that end, they have established a scholarship for youth who show at the county fair and are active in beef cattle production. This year's scholarship recipients for $500 are Kelly Ketcher and Sam Mitchell.
Stuart Stitchman is a World War II veteran who was injured while serving our country, and during his extended recovery, he first gained an appreciation for skilled nursing care. Stuart and Ray Stitchman, Waterloo business owners for many, many years, established the Stuart Education Scholarship Fund, offering a one-year scholarship to students who are enrolling in a nursing program at an accredited college or university. Priority is given to applicants enrolling in a college or university within the state of Iowa. Recipients must demonstrate potential for academic success at the college or university level and a passion for helping others. I'm proud to present this evening's award in the amount of $1,250 to Taylor Schmidt. Celebrations where we come together as a community to honor all of the outstanding achievements of our senior graduates. The next award that I'd like to present is the Charles C. Noon Kiwanis Scholarship.
This scholarship fund was established by Clyde Smith. For those of you who remember Clyde, you know that he was very devoted to Charles City and to the Charles City New Kiwanis Club. Never missed a meeting, often arriving early to greet others. And this evening, I'm pleased to award the 2018 Charles City New Kiwanis Scholarship in the amount of $500 to a student who has emulated Clyde's community commitment and spirit. The award goes to Bernicia Mitchell.
Congratulations, class of 2018. This is the point where I usually say I'll miss most of you, but I guess I'm going to miss all of you next year. Terry and Eric Santee, graduates of our high school, left part of their estate to the school district. Terry Jacobson Santee and Eric Santee were in the electronics and business field. It was their wish that a graduating senior student entering into the field of business and/or electronics be considered for this scholarship. This year's scholarship for $215 is presented to Noah Schlater. NBJ Corporation Scholarship. In order to promote and encourage interest in foreign language, history, and government areas, the NBJ Corporation and the Faculty Scholarship Committee would like to present a check for $500 to Ryan Wolf. Dorothy Davis spent her professional life as an elementary teacher at Lincoln School. She was an outstanding teacher with a knowledge of the world through which she extensively traveled, of pedagogy which she mastered, and of children whom she loved dearly. Upon her death, she established a scholarship to encourage people to take up her banner in the field of education. This year, the Faculty Scholarship Committee is pleased to present a check in the amount of $535 for the Dorothy Davis Scholarship to Nicole Loftus. Now it is my pleasure to have the Mu Alpha Theta present that award. It always is ironic that I get this one because you guys are the ones that need to teach me math. The criteria for becoming a member of Mu Alpha Theta, a National Honorary Mathematics Society, is to perform at an exemplary level in the classroom. Would these class of 2018 members of Mu Alpha Theta please stand to be recognized? Michael Andrews, Josh Doucette, Derek Labarge, Emma Williams, Wyatt Wolford, Jenna Page, John Perez, and Trey Walker. Elma Davies was a lifelong resident of Charles City. She had a great respect for the medical profession and a deep Christian faith. To promote her two interest areas, a trust fund was established in her name to provide scholarships for Charles City High School graduates. The Davies Scholarship for $490 is presented to a recipient chosen by the Faculty Scholarship Committee, Cameron McKenna.
Arthur J. Coingsfeld was born on December 20, 1913. He grew up near Ionia and attended St. Boniface Catholic School through the 8th grade. Did not have the opportunity to attend high school, farmed in the Ionia area all of his working life. He believed that it was important for young adults to continue their education after high school, and it was for that reason he established this scholarship. He is greatly missed by his family. They are pleased to present this scholarship to $2,500 to Sienna Sounder. Helen Caber, a generous and community-minded resident of this school district, has donated funds, the income from which funds the Helen Caber Nursing Scholarship. Part of the criteria as written in the document outlining the program states, recipients are to pursue post-high school training related to the nursing profession. An additional $1,000 will be given in each of the next 2 years, provided the recipients continue to pursue their stated academic objectives. The recipients selected by the scholarship committee are Dylan Parsons, Elizabeth White, and Valerie Allison. CUS Bank in Charles City provides a $500 scholarship to a student selected from their application process. This year's application question was, as a young adult, what are the top 3 things you look for and need from your bank? Please give us your reasons. This year's recipient is Jacob Howard. The class of 1988 and Friends of Bruce Crooks would like to present the Bruce Crooks Memorial Scholarship. Bruce was a friend and loved by all who had the pleasure of meeting him. He lost his battle with cancer, but his spirit lives on. Bruce has touched our lives, and we would like to keep his memory alive with this $500 Memorial Scholarship awarded to Josh Halligan. PEO Sisterhood was founded by 7 women in 1869 on the campus of Iowa Wesleyan College in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Today, the PEO has grown from that tiny membership of 7 to almost 250,000 members in chapters in the United States and Canada. There are 2 PEO chapters represented in Charles City, Chapter CY and Chapter JQ, of which Mrs. Vanderwerf, our secretary, is a member. Almost said that I'm a member. The PEO Sisterhood is passionate about its mission, promoting educational opportunities for women. Our sisterhood proudly makes a difference in the women's lives with 5 international philanthropies. The PEO Scholarship is a $1,000 scholarship presented by both Charles City chapters to a young woman selected by the high school faculty committee. We are honored to present this $1,000 scholarship to Emma Williams. As per tradition, I'm going to introduce the Associate Principal at Charles City High School for our closing remarks, Mr. Larry Wolf.
First and foremost, congratulations to class of 2018. I should introduce myself as Ryan Wolf's dad anymore. I'm very proud of you, Ryan. I'm very proud of your classmates and your teammates, so congratulations. I don't know if we tell our kids enough that we're proud of them. I don't know if we tell our kids enough that we love them. And I don't know if we tell our kids enough that we care about them every day. But a few years ago, when we came here, I promised you that I would treat each one of your children like my son or daughter every day. I give them a hug, a handshake, a high five, or a kick in the hind end when they needed it. So thank you for allowing me to help raise your kids as one of mine. We finished the day up with this idea that I listened for the last 3 days. On Monday night, I got to go to a drama and a speech event and celebrate a huge success for lots of our kids. On Tuesday, I got to go to an athletic banquet and listen to huge successes for lots of our kids. And today, I get to sit in a community event and huge successes for our kids in the future. I'm very proud of you. I hope you're very proud of yourself. Everyone that has worked for you deserves a thank you. So if you have a scholarship in your hand, you write a thank you note this week to those that made a difference in your life. They worked very hard to have an impact on your life, so please reciprocate that with a written thank you. Don't text, snap, tweet, Insta, nothing. Write it out. Parents, you'll appreciate that. Lastly, in 1982, I graduated from Waukon High School, and I got a card from Bill and Beulah, both my grandparents. And they wrote in the card the message I'm going to share to you, which I've shared to every graduating class and every graduate that I wrote a card on since that day. Work hard, dream big, do good, go make us proud. I think of that every day when I walk through our doors at the Charles City School. Would Bill and Beulah be happy with me today? Did I work hard enough? Did I help someone else dream big? And would they be proud? And I hope so. I hope so. Again, this is the last time some of us are going to be together, so please humor me. We are. CC. We are. CC. We are. CC. Work hard, dream big, do good, continue to make us proud. Thank you very much.